SMACKDIZZYBOP. Alright y'all, so look man, we back with another Cambodian YouTube video. That means, let me see, Jumbaretsu, Boon Chow, Twako, Yum Bai, and sausage, bro. My Cambodian getting better by the day. I'm telling y'all, my shit getting crispy. Fuck you talking about? Listen, so look, we in Cambodia now. We about to try the street food down here, and we gonna see if this joint down here is literally SMACKDIZZYBOP. I was down here all day. I went to Angkor Wat. So we went to the temple. And we checked out the temple. The temple was lit, but to be honest, I wouldn't come back. Between me and you, I wouldn't come back to Cambodia. I'm not a huge fan. Like I literally seen a lady this morning at the market. I didn't film it, but a lady at the market, lady picked her nose and picked the noodles out. Listen, they might do that shit in Vietnam, but at least they hide that shit so I don't see it. But here in Cambodia, they do that shit right in front of your face. Listen, I don't care if you pick your nose. I don't even care if you wipe your ass. Just don't do it in front of me, bro. It's like, it's that type of shit to like, that disgusts me when I see it for the one time. I think that everywhere is like that. And it's just, it threw me off. Right? Like, I didn't even eat this morning. The only thing I really ate was the food that y'all seen me eat yesterday, which was the noodles. And that was really it. And like something small in between. Had some rice dishes here and there, but now we trying to find some viral street food for y'all to try. But yeah, if y'all ask me, would I ever come back to Cambodia? No, I wouldn't. It's not my vibe down here with it. This joint is not SMACKDIZZYBOP, bro. And I don't know, that's just my experience, but I'm sharing it with you guys. All right, so we found the spot we're eating at, okay? And look, they have the food lady just sitting outside and stuff like that. So look, it's in a case and everything. So they're sitting outside, they have the pots right here, but I'm about to show y'all what we about to eat. Just gotta try it for y'all, that's why I'm doing it, and that's why I do what I do, because I'm Matteatss. I gotta bring y'all along with me, you ugly. The pots of soup right here, okay? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then like, if you want it, she's scooping literally like, she's scooping the eggs out right there from the pan. And whatever you want, you literally just point and you tell them what you want and stuff like that. You can see, she's even pointing at every single food item that you want. So whatever you want, like from eggs to soup, to fish, to sausage, to chicken, to bahak kapit. That's my shit right there. The pork with the veggies, that joint with some cucumbers, SMACKDIZZYBOP. I'm telling you, at the right place.
Bahak Khmer.
Bahak Khmer. How about this one?
They tray kho, they nhiệt kho.
They knit kho.
Tray chiên.
Chiên?
Chiên.
What is that, like a lizard?
They the fry.
Fried fish?
Fried fish.
Fried fish, eggs. What's this? Oh, that's the bitter one.
Yeah.
And look, they literally have it all just chilling outside from everything.
Amok.
Mok.
Amok.
Amok. All fried fish. Salam machu grung. Machu kalai. What's this? Salam machu grung. And look, they literally just serve rice one by one. So you pick whatever you want, right, y'all? And then you just keep going. So I think those are frogs right there. There's like a bunch of assortment of stuff. So you just pick what you want. The real street food way. What's this called? Tikal? Like tikal?
Tikal. Tikal. Tapeng.
Tapeng.
Mang.
Mang.
Vietnam call mang. Tikal mang.
Tikal mang. So they just keep going, and the food options are endless. They have about 15 options, and then you can see this lady right here just scooping rice. By the Yamin, look, right there. What's this called?
Tay tray nhiệt.
Tay nhiệt.
Vietnam call khô cá lóc.
Scallop. And however many people you have, they just scoop rice one by one and they bring it out slowly for everybody. Alright, so if I'm gonna be honest, y'all, you know what this spot reminds me of? It reminds me of, like, in America, we have like supermarkets and shit, right? Especially in Philly, we have a lot of supermarkets, and when they leave the food out, like outside on the counter, like behind the window, you feel me, in the supermarkets, and like some people, they pick it 10 out of 10 times. I would not eat that. Like, I'm just keeping it a bean, right? I always gotta be honest. I just would not eat that. But this is what it reminds me of. You know, when you go to, like, especially in Philly, we have like the Asian supermarkets, you know, they usually be selling it, but really nobody be buying that, John. And, you know, usually the staff only eat the food behind the, listen, okay, but I'd never buy that, okay? I'd rather buy the ingredient and cook it myself, because it just don't be looking clean. So this is kind of what it reminds me of. Like, keep it a bean, SMACKDIZZYBOP on Matteatss. So this is exactly what it reminds me of, okay? I normally would not eat this in America, but I am in Cambodia for you guys. I gotta be open-minded, and I really gotta see how this food is, bruh. And especially, I don't even know how long that joint been sitting out there, okay? It looked crazy to me, but ooh, pray for me and hopefully this one good, bro. I'm doing it for y'all. So if y'all ain't subscribed yet, what is you doing? You give a big plate of rice. And it's sticky right here. Look at that big plate. Ooh, this is Matteatts. It's like pork. This is my favorite thing in Cambodia. I eat this in America too. Mix it up with the rice. Alright. We're gonna start small. We're gonna start clean. Rice with the pork. Has a little stinky smell to it too. Sometimes you can put it in a cabbage or just eat it with the cabbage just like that. You're gonna see there's no SMACKDIZZYBOP. Ooh, right in Cambodia with it. Stinky but good. Stinky but good. What? Wait, this pork right here, the Matteatts. I get in America because it's a little bit more savory. It's more on like the sweet and stinky side because we really here. That's good though. This right here was like an egg piece type of thing. Look at that right there. Okay. It came in a big loaf as you scooped it out slowly. Salty. You only need a little bit of it.
So với nó cái món đó là hơi mặn rồi đó.
Okay.
The fish good.
The fish?
Yeah, fish good.
Just say regular sauces right here.
Too much oil.
No, we can try the fish. I can see it got all the bones in it. You can eat the whole thing like this?
Yeah. Hả? It's okay.
Yeah.
Cái chưa ngon hơn nè. Không. Nó mỡ nhiều quá, too much oil.
Fish is good.
Ngon mà sướng mình em thịt ngon.
Crispy.
Sướng mình ngon hơn.
I got a lot of flavor.
Mỡ không à? Thật sự mình vẫn ngon lắm luôn.
That's good. I just dipped it in a little sauce right here. A little Nook Mum concoction, the little fish sauce. Look how crispy it is. Fish SMACKDIZZYBOP. I tried it.
I like it.
I do. Fish SMACKDIZZYBOP.
Cho biết tất cả đi anh.
This right here, y'all, is really my favorite thing. The Matteatts, the little pork mince, and you put the veggies in it is my favorite thing right here. Second come the fish, and the rest is like whatever. The egg is whatever, a little salty, but this is the best thing here. I love this so much. I don't know why. I don't know if it's because it tastes a certain way, but it's so good, and it's SMACKDIZZYBOP. Alright, but if I had to eat it again, would I eat it again? No. But here's the thing, right? And before I offend anybody, I don't want to offend nobody, okay? And this is just coming off of my personal opinion, okay? And this is the reason I'm not a big fan of Cambodia. One of the reasons is because, well, number one, you know, my name is Matteatss, so I really just basically come here for the food. Right? My body isn't accustomed to the Cambodian cuisine, right? And I'm gonna break that down. As in, Cambodian cuisine, the way they cook and the things that they cook, it's a little bit more fermented. It's a little bit more pungent compared to Vietnamese or any other type of Asian food. It's a little bit more pungent. They cook with more fermented shit in their food, and that's the way they eat, right? That's the way they eat. And personally, I never grew up like that, or I never grew up like eating stinky stuff, or not necessarily stinky stuff, but I know what I'm trying to say. Like as in like a little bit more stinky. Like I grew up with like more of like an American/Asian household palate. So me coming to Cambodia, get hit with all these like flavors from like, you know, fermented fish and fermented shrimp and all that type of shit. It's a little different compared to me being in Vietnam. So I'm not saying don't travel to Cambodia, but I'm just saying that in my personal opinion, in my personal statement, would I come back? No, just because of that. And the cleanliness here compared to Vietnam is not very different, but it's a difference that I could tell. And personally, I'm OCD and stuff like that, so anything that y'all hearing me say is all my personal opinion, okay? And I don't want to offend nobody. I don't mean to. I just want to let y'all know my opinion, okay? And yeah, the food is not really my type of flavor. I'm gonna keep it to bean. I'm more of like a steak and brahok type of bowl, or like mussels and shit like that, or like fried tamarind fish. We had that too, salam gun. We had all that. But when it comes to street food like this, I really try my hardest to like it, but it's hard when I never had food like this before or wasn't really familiar with it. But other than that, man, like Cambodia is a vibe if you think it's a vibe, and if you make it a vibe. Personally, it just wasn't my vibe, because this is gonna be the last video I ever filmed in Cambodia. In Cambodia, it wasn't SMACKDIZZYBOP to me, but it might be SMACKDIZZYBOP to you. And you never know unless you travel. I'm not saying don't travel here. I'm just saying my personal opinion and my personal belief. So with that being said, if y'all ain't subscribed yet, what is y'all doing, man? Matteatss, you know the motherfucking vibes. We going back to Vietnam, we going to Saigon, and after that, I'm back in the biddy. Love y'all, man. Enjoy. SMACKDIZZYBOP. Subscribe if you ain't haven't, bro. Because if you haven't subscribed yet, what is you doing?